in the house. Testing 1 2 testing. Testing 1 2 testing. Looks like the mic is working. Make sure my lips don't fall off. Set up. Okami just got on. That could be that could present complications. Unfortunate complications. Unless he wants to wait till I'm done, I'm not gonna be streaming very long. Oh yeah. If you look at I just changed my thumbnail, right? I just changed it. It's rough, man. Sad shit. Yeah, I saw. Very difficult to use my man right now, bro. It's so sad. But you know, law players are very brave, you know. They're one of the bravest players. Law players, they're very brave. For them, it's yeah. For law players, it's the passion, you know. We're not doing this because we want to destroy everybody, you know. Passion for your character, you know. This is pure. This is true passion, and we never get any credit for it. Very crazy shit. All right. Let's see if there are any quick matches to warm up, and I'll go into rank. Law players are very brave, very brave. To use a character like this in rank, that's, as they say in New York, nasty work. Fuck up. Thanks for coming, Speedy. I'm always gonna need help, see what I'm saying?
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's deal with one buff, yeah. Hold on. Record again.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
He's fucking with his lag spiking already. I don't know if it's coming from me. I'm direct connection. It should not be. It should not be. understand. I don't know. I don't know why. It started off as 5 bars. My connection is good. It's direct connection. I have files, Verizon files. What's the problem? Dude, hold on, son. We gotta wait. Back up, man. Back the fuck up. We can't play this game like this, dude. What the fuck is the issue, dude? I'm trying to do the ultra. This is out of control. See what these guys could have worked on instead of creating Fakaram. Instead of creating Fakaram, this is the stuff you're supposed to be working on. You didn't do it. You just went ahead and created Fakaram and the Pac-Man stage. I literally got Verizon files. I mean, if you know any of the faster, you know, I mean, what's kind of wiring that they use? It says 5 bars over here.
Get ready for the next battle. Come and get some, I dare you. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I see him too. I see him a lot. He sees me too. All that is 50-50. You don't deserve it. All that stuff is 50-50.
Round 3.
Did I duck? I stand. I stand. Turn on. I knew I should have just completed the combo. Took advantage of it. I'm dropping. Now it's 50-50. That was a hot pick. This guy's so I drop a combo, he steals it. This guy's so far. I'm dropping him. As soon as he wakes up, he goes into 50-50s. Gotta do minis, right? Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Give me that perfect ultimate.
Round two. Fight.
That was a cycle. 3 plus 4. Fuck off, stop spamming. 50-50. 50-50.
Round three.
I'm trying to read that.
Fight.
Give me that perfect twice.
Round four. Fight.
You don't want to play anymore, huh? I guess the destruction was too much. Give me that perfect 3 times. Alright.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hold on one second. That's not, we have to do this as fast as we can. It's 18. Stand up. Okay, as fast as you can. You really gotta mash your up 4-3. Yeah, negative 18. What's up, brother? You really gotta mash that shit. Get it in there. Don't do down 4-2 anymore. It's over. Get all that shit in there. Get your heart in there. You really gotta match that shit in. it works. Once you block it, just, you know what I mean, like break your controller, mash it in. Might as well go into rank anyway. That's probably the only win I can think of that we got. It's a tight window, so don't miss it. I know there's gonna be a lot of lag. The lag is probably what's gonna yeah, the lag is probably what's gonna annoy people. But just mash that. Even if you get one flip is better than no flip. Mash that shit in, man. You can just adjust from there. Fuck, that combo's rough. I don't think they realized what they did when they made it -8. They forgot about law. They're gonna make his flip kicks 20 frames to start. 20. Just so he can avoid, so he wouldn't have the ability to do that. My first character, this piece of shit character. But we keep leaving. This guy's spamming heat. I mean armor. He's spamming armor now. Side step. Do that out there. People are, they don't respect you. You gotta do the nunchucks. They're fucked up. Side step. Is that guaranteed? Why is that guaranteed? God, down two. I try to mash out of it. Can't believe I lost that to a scrub. I could could have done a better finisher though, because he knows the combination. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Why is that? Why is all that guaranteed? It's unbelievable that that's guaranteed. How could I miss? This guy's winning by guessing. Very unfortunate how all that stuff is guaranteed.
Get ready for the next battle.
From one hit, then all 4 or all 5 hits guaranteed. So scrubby. So scrubby. I don't mind getting hit, but this guy scores 1 hit. Just 1 hard hit and 4 or 5 hard hits. Yeah, I know, and 4 or 5 hits are guaranteed after that. Yeah. She hits you once, which everybody gets hit, but she hits you once and then 4 or 5 are guaranteed after that. It's insane. Meanwhile, I have to scratch and claw and poke and all that stuff. But 4 of it hits. It just takes 1 hit, and all 4 or 5 is guaranteed. That's why I have that thumbnail. This is probably the most laziest Tekken I've ever seen. People that don't deserve to win are winning because of the buff. Why is all that guaranteed? Why? Yeah, and then like 4 or 5 hits, they're dangerous. And then 5 hits are guaranteed. They're not even launchers. You just, when she hits you once, it's like 4 or 5 hits are guaranteed after that. I don't understand it. If maybe 2 or 3 hits are guaranteed, then yeah. But 4 or 5, she hits me one time and then she gets 3 wins. That's somebody that I could easily have beaten. You know, just some wrong decisions. But even then, everybody makes wrong decisions, right? But the fact that, like 4 or 5 hits are guaranteed from her just because I made one wrong decision, that's crazy. That's why you lose motivation to play, man, because of stuff like that. If I don't get hit, it's not an interesting match. It's okay to get hit. Everybody gets hit. But that stuff right there, imagine if loss struck you once, and then 4 or 5 hits are guaranteed after that. One strike, then boom, boom, boom. Hard hits. Imagine if all this was guaranteed. Can you imagine? All that was guaranteed, it wouldn't make any sense. But Lydia can strike you once, and then boom, boom, boom. Hard hits, they're not soft hits. I don't understand. Forward 4-2. Let it be an elbow. It's never gonna happen. The only elbow you have is this move. Down back 3. This is the only elbow you have, and it doesn't do anything, just a poke. Back 2 is not an elbow, because it could be parried. Back 2 could be parried. That's the only elbow we have. You can't. You don't like. Law players can never ask for anything. Law players can never ask for anything. Law is. He's the most disrespected character in this game.
Battle.
The most disrespected. Law.
Hey Steve, you know you can kick and fight.
Law is so disrespected, it's disgusting.
Round 1.
I remember this guy, he lags. He just fucked up my down forward 1. 50-50. See, that's a 50-50. 50-50. It's all 50-50s. When he comes in like that, it's either I duck or I take the mid. That's why I'm trying to punch back. It's 50-50. He's spamming Steve's 50-50. He eats my negative, then goes into a dip, then goes into a 50-50.
Fight.
50-50. See? 50-50. Wow. I'm playing this guy right now in 50-50s. Oh.
Smash.
50-50, see? He doesn't want to do any kind of defense but the dip. But the dip. That's all he wants to do. That was my uppercut. He just dodged my slide. From his dip, he just dodged the slide. He dodged that too. This game is fucked up. Yeah, his ducks he escapes, he's not doing anything but that. He escapes the slide. When he ducks over, the slide doesn't reach him. And it's my best low, I can't reach him. This game is a bad game. See? Now he goes into a... doesn't want to do anything but the dip. That's all he's doing. It's working because it's the fucked up mechanic.
Over here.
Literally just dipped out of it. Just dodged it. He just dipped over and dodged the slide. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. His upper body should be dipping, but his legs are dipping too. Oh, I blocked that! That uppercut is launch punishable. I blocked it.
Good enough. You lose. Get ready for the next battle.
Wow. Block, no block. That's him. That's the same Steve. He doesn't want to play me again. He just realized what he got away with. Yeah, like that's what he used to do that in Tekken 5 when he first came out, and it was so broken that they took it out in 5.1. When he dips over in Tekken 5, he would dodge even down back 4. If you do a down back 4, the sweep, when he dips over, he could dodge it. That's how fucked up. That's why a lot of people was using Steve in Tekken 5.
Round
He was broken.
Fight.
That dude. This guy's dressed as Mario.
Round 2. Fight.
Team, dude. I didn't want to do that, but it is what it is. 50-50. Wow, why? Why are you hitting? Why? Mash on my plus.
Fight.
When you're against the wall against this character, it's pretty much over. Out of it. This is crazy, dude. Mash. This guy's mashing. Even if he's negative, he's mashing. He's winning just by mashing. Back up. Nope. Another mash. I blocked that. Oh, counter it. You're supposed to die about that. Losing to pure scrubs.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's what happens when you remove hold on. When you remove this. That guy never respected Wild Rising 4 once, but because there's no counter hit, when I come up, he's mashing on Wild Rising 4, but there's no counter hit property, so he's safe. In Season 1, when you mashed, I had forward 1 for free. That was free. Forward 1 or forward 2-2. I can't do it anymore. These guys are mashing. They're mashing so hard. And I can't punish them for mashing.
Fight.
I used to kill mashers in Season 1. I used to beat up mashers. I can't do it anymore. You see, the counter hit is right there. In Season 1, you can't mash there. I will hurt you for that. But they removed it. So now everybody's mashing. Back one. You finished it. I did a back one.
Two. Fight.
Still mashing.
Round three. Fight.
This game. I gotta fix this this framing quick. So much randomness and mashing going on.
Round one.
Just by me playing safe, it's not working. Blocking. That's so sad. That was my slide.
Round two. Fight.
Should have done the nunchucks. Of course. Did she bust after that?
Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
This guy's mashing. I can't take my plus. You see, he's in the crouching state, and he took away my plus just by doing that. There's +4 that comes there, but he just took it off. See how disingenuous this game is? I put him in -3, but I can't take it because he matched off. He matched the rage art. These guys wouldn't make it through Tekken 7 or even Tekken 6. I'm +3, but I'm ill-advised to take it. It would be ill-advised for me to take my plus. I knew he wanted to steal. Everything he was doing, I knew he wanted to steal the rounds with the wall. I knew he wanted to steal the rounds.
Round 2.
Without flying in 50-50. Yeah, you need a lot of skills to beat this guy. That was a side step. That right there was a side step. She did a hop kick, I sidestepped, I got hit. That was a block. Ow. 360 degrees. How? From that one failed block to all that. You can find a way to stand up. Right now it's wall to wall. Watching from one wall to the next wall. I haven't slid up yet. I can't. It's literally wall to wall. Just by matching. And I did the nunchucks right there.
Final round. Fight.
That's, oh, yeah. That's -11. She's dead. I knew she, I know it. I knew she was gonna do that. After eating that to the face, I knew she was gonna do that.
Get ready for the next battle.
And it's my plus. It's mine, right? She ate that. I think that's what that's. She was -5 there, and she to get that. This game was made for scrubs, and it shows. Because they usually win by being stupid. probably the same guy. He tried so hard to steal those matches. So hard. But part of the problem is Law too. Law is a problem. In season 1, I would never lose to someone like that. Never. I think I played him in season 1. I would never lose to someone like that. I live in Jersey. I'm a Jersey boy at heart. I'm a Jersey boy. Every now and then I would go to New York, you know. When Chinatown Fair was good, I would go there to get my practice on.
Round 1. Fight.
You're in New York for 6 months? Nice. Business reasons. Cool. I lived in New York for 4 years. I'm generally a Jersey boy at heart. I fucked up with my follow-up there. I see. How did I whip that? This guy's smashing. He's smashing so much.
Round 3. Fight.
Know you're gonna do that. Sidestep laws. Sidestep law. You gotta sidestep, dude. Sidestep. Damn, sidestep, dude. Sidestep. Get the fuck out the way, dude.
Round 4. Fight.
That was a launcher. Took advantage of it. I don't know why when I jab, I'm doing the 1-1-1. He just jumps in the air and becomes random, and I whiff my 1-1-1. Season 1, I would do a 4-4-3, and that random stuff that he's doing wouldn't work. The 4-4-3 would stop him from doing all that, but this character is so bad. That's funny. Season 1, I would do a 4-4-3 to stop people from doing this. The way that they're playing when I was in heat. Now I have to get close. I have to get close for them for me to score the 1-1-1. And that's when they start doing their random stuff and it just eats up the 1-1-1. Law is bleeding, man. He's bleeding bad. It fucked him up so bad. See how he wants to mash at me? He doesn't give a fuck. In season 1, I never went through something this bad with mashers. I used to kill them. Of course. Three plus four. That was 3 plus 4. My man takes that and then goes into the low. Oh, you got the sidestep, buddy. It's not even turned around. Wow. Yeah. His confidence is up because Law is very, very bad. In season 1, it wasn't this bad. Against Mashers, it wasn't this bad. I mean, these guys are so blatantly disrespectful to Law, but Law is actually in bleeding. He's bleeding right now. He's such a bad character that people play like this without thinking. He needs a lot of help. They never should have taken this out or nerfed what he had. He's so susceptible to mashers. People that mash and play this game and not giving a fuck. You see, he just ate the heat, and in his mind, he just grabbed. I could have done anything, but his brain was like, I don't know what he was mashing, but it turned into a grab. It was a scrub killer, yeah. He took it out. That was my heat. I activated my heat.
Round 2. Fight.
They really fucked him up, man. I'm in the 50-50 spot right now. I may not be able to survive. Yeah. This is 50-50 right now. Yeah. Just from that one decision he made.
Fight.
wakes up and does that. But I already know. I went back into blocking. This is a bad game. For Law, it's very bad. Turn on. Of course. Yeah, it's a bad game. They really fucked him up. What break is that? He's doing different breaks. I'm trying different buttons that aren't working. This is a very bad game for Law. Very, very bad. It's unforgivable what they've done to him in season 1, in season 2. They took everything from him. Everything. I used to, like, these guys would never beat me in season 1. Never. Sweet mash. Round 44. Try to activate my heat. I tried to activate my heat, he broke it. I should duck that. He broke it again. Why are you catching me on grabs? Can't hit grab. When I'm already ducked.
Round 3. Fight.
Smashing hard, I know. He's awarded to do that. Takes a lot. It really does. I beat this guy. Amazing, right? Pathetic. In season 1, no. I made it to God of Destruction in season 1. Even and Law was bad in season 1, right? He was bad. but he had the tools to deal with. If you're schizophrenic and you couldn't respect frames in season 1, I made you respect frames because he just had the tools. In season 2, he can't do it. There are a lot of people who are schizophrenic and they just play however they feel, and it's very damaging to Law because he doesn't have the tools to stop it. He just doesn't have it. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I only won because for that slight moment, I decided to play unsafe. I don't like playing like that. I don't like it, to go unsafe like that, but because he's mashing so hard, I decided to do it. That guy didn't want to block at all. I usually don't play this unsafe. In season 1, I was very safe and very deadly.
Get ready for the next battle.
Is this a different guy or the same guy? I think this is a different guy.
Fight.
That was a counter. This is another problem. I didn't do that. My pokes are being slowed down. There we go. I already know that. I know, man. I'm trying. Try to do a down forward 1. I tried to sidestep. I'm trying. Turn this on. Too much plus, huh? I don't know how she sidestepped that. I didn't do that. Come on, he's ducking a lot, huh? That was a nunchuck. That's a counter, man. Get the fuck out of here. Bring back my DSS counter. You were mashing on DSS. Fuck, why would you take that out, man? Why Ryzen 4 DSS kills Strugs? Should not take that out. Hey, I'll be here. I'll be here for you. I'll be here for all the laws. Turn it on, turn it on. What's up, baby? Running three. I probably should have done the slide there. Or maybe the nunchucks. Life right there. I guess I should have done a mid. While Ryzen 3 into the fly kick. You don't know what happened to your internet today? Why? What happened? My internet is all right. One. Man, you're guessing for your life, dude. You make a hard read and you guess for your fucking life. 1-1-1, bad move. I won 4-4-3. Alright, I won that.
Get ready for the next battle.
I went to whole season 1 and used 111 like 10% of the time. I didn't use it. It was, for me, it was 443. When I activated my heat, even at point blank range,
Get ready for the
at
next
point blank
battle.
range for me, it was 443. I don't like 111. I hate it.
Can you keep up with my speed?
Can you handle my power? Let's go. One. Fight.
Yes, sis. I didn't do that. That was a slide. Sorry, but I did not do that. Is that guaranteed? Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
He blocks that. Trying, bro. I'm trying.
I'll show you.
You're dead. I wouldn't forget that. I wouldn't forget that.
Round 3. Fight.
That's not job punishable. What you just punished is not job punishable. Down forward 132. 132 is not jab punishment. You just punished him. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. Like sometimes my mic.
Speed?
Can you handle my...
I said he almost stole the rounds because I dropped the combo at the end. I dropped it. And then that tracks it, isn't it?
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah. Guy's so lucky.
Round 4.
I thought the back two was. Why? The fuck out of here. I dropped the combo. You don't get to steal that. You don't get to steal it. I tried to do a big boy combo on you and the wall just helped you escape, but you don't get to steal that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, like and subscribe, man. Don't watch me go through the hell motion and then you just looking at me, staring at the monitor. You gotta like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? You got like 17 people in the chat that are watching, but they won't like and subscribe. That's some crazy shit. I'm always here. If you subscribe, you can watch me. Don't hate, appreciate. I ain't going nowhere. The thumbnail pretty much explains itself. Lloyd's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's in bleed mode right now. But if you're first time, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Is that on? Yeah, it's on. Dragon, are you glad the Asuka charge? Yeah, I'm very glad about that. I'm very glad about it. But you can, let's try it. It's negative 13, I know. I need to put her at negative 15. Yeah. It's negative 13. Now you can't sidestep it, so that's what we get. Did I miss the timing? It's a fucked up move. 100% fucked up. If I can rub it. See the punish, the timing to retaliate. Yeah, you can sidestep it. It's just that, as you could when they notice you're sidestepping, it would release it, and when it releases it, it tracks you. They release it at like half a second later, and it tracks you. Even when you're sidestepping, she turns and tracks you.
Round one. Fight.
You should duck that. Slide. The slide didn't come out. He's a little stiff. That was the slide. Now he's gonna take advantage of it. You see why I wants the 4-4-3? Before I can even finish back one, he mashed. Mashed off again. I have to play safe. This guy's mashing hard. Smashing so hard, he's risking it all. I gotta get this timing. This timing is very strange. I blocked that. Mashed off. He just killed back one. That was back one. And he just woke up and killed it. Oh, with my slide. Come on, man. I need it. Sliding. It's a lag. That's why. I see it. I see. There's a lag. What? That's a, oh my god, dude. Holy shit, that stuff is launch punishable. There is a lag. I knew it. That's why I couldn't pull off the slide. Guy's spamming this low that I'm not seeing the low. I'm seeing the low and I can't duck it in time. 4-4-3 low, I'm seeing it. Now I gotta force the duck. Low, you gotta duck, dude. This guy's spamming that low.
Round one. Fight.
You're spamming. Oh, wrong punish. You're spamming the low, dude. Launch. Wow, lag. Oh my god. Wow, dude, I can't forget that. You see how this guy is guarding after the relax? During the relaxed stance, it's a launch. Fucking me up, man. I can't do my E slide. Yeah, 4 or 5. This ping is going up to 4 and up 4 to 5. So it's causing a spike. And I blocked that, dude. That's so obvious. Again.
Round 4. Fight.
Fucked up ping too. They like the game slow so that they can do their bullshit.
Get ready for the next battle.
These guys went ahead and released Fakura with a damaged game. No net codes, no balancing. The 2 things you were supposed to work on, you didn't even work on it. But you released Fakura. It says 5 bars now, but once we start playing, it's gonna start doing that 4 bar, 5 bar, 4 bar, 5 bar, and then everything becomes so stiff.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's the same edit. This guy goes up from 4 to 5, 4 to 5, and then it's hard to block him.
Eu juro pelo meu mestre, não vou perder. Round 1. Fight.
I didn't do that. I would never do that. I did not do that. Okay. I don't know why you did that. Why did you do that? long range, but I'm telling you, half the time he's doing that, I'm blocking that stuff. Oh. I didn't do that. He did that. He doesn't block the slide. The problem is I can't do the E slide. I can't do the E slide because of the stiffness. His ping is going from 4 to 5. It's causing the stiffness, and I can't block the low either. Did not do that. I did a Y rise in 4, not a Y rise in 3. Can't do all that and guard, dude. That's what I tried to do to you before. You're lagging. Sliding. You don't see it. I know you don't see it. Like I said, I should duck that, and I did. Eddie has the range, but I can block him. See, I know he has the range, but with the right, I can block him. I can block some of the stuff that he's doing. It's not so deceptive that I can't see it coming. There's sometimes I get the read, I just can't duck in time. But I know Eddie has the range. I can block him. If I was given the chance to block him, I'll block him.
Fight.
Ow. Ow. I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor. Lucked out by being random and throwing something out random. Go straight into it. The second part, you were supposed to get clipped by the second part. It's a two-piece. The only reason why I did that rage, I mean heat, is because I don't have a 4-4-3 anymore. Told you I could beat him.
You win. You want to learn martial arts?
Get ready for the next
Judging
battle.
from how you play, I can beat you. You abuse the system. You don't use your skill. You're lagging hard as fuck too. All right. Oh no, that's the wrong one. You have to just rub it so it comes out. Timing has to be perfect.
Get ready for the next battle.
Will Grant. He's a law player. He was born 93.
Round one. Fight.
God, what the, oh my God. What's going on with my controller? Don't be afraid, dude. You're low, I'm low. One and done is very cowardly.
Get ready for the next battle.
Finish the set. Maybe he doesn't enjoy fighting. That's probably what it is. He doesn't like law versus law. But you know, you still gotta finish the set. Wow, 5 on 5 bars. You're still afraid? Might be that. That law probably really hates law versus law. Some people don't like it. They don't like mirror matches. These guys keep talking about a step in the right direction for the patch and all that stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see shit. don't even know how when I played that law, I don't even know how I taunted. To taunt, you have to press triangle, circle, and X. 2, 2, 4, 3.
For the next battle.
You gotta press that. I don't know how I pressed 2, 4, 3. Misinput. This game.
Fight.
So lucky. And I whipped that combo. Wow. You're not dead yet? You're so fucking lucky, dude. I don't respect what you're trying to do. You're trying to steal the match. I launched you just a few seconds ago and Law whiffed it. Simple, it was a simple combo. You tried to steal it. Let's go, dude. And you're a fucking coward. That's the sad part.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was a clean launch. I took you to the wall and my character whipped it. It wasn't a hard, it wasn't hard. It was just this. That's all it takes. That's it. And I whiffed it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Welcome back.
Round 1. Fight.
jab moves to the face and disappears. I see what's going on. The guys whom I'm playing, they're stream sniping.
Get ready.
They don't want to play. They want to stream snipe. I know what's going on. I think it's hilarious. They don't want me to make God. One and done is easy. That's easy, dude. Ain't no problem, bro. Everybody gotta go to bed.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Don't be a coward. You're gonna play finish the set.
Round one. Fight.
That was a block.
필살기가 큰
I did the wrong punish. That was the wrong punish. I had that right.
Get ready for the next battle.
And the kip up. I actually blocked that kip up.
Get ready for the next battle. That would be round one. Fight.
Plus does this guy have in that movie? Which law had it?
Slice it, dude.
shit in DSS. I could have done a 4-2. I didn't do that. I'm not doing the side step 2. I'm actually crouching to do that. I don't know why I keep dropping. I'm fighting this guy and I keep dropping my combos and he wakes up and steals them. I'm trying to do the best combos that I know and always drop them.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, 1 second. Hold on. I dropped literally 2 combos playing that guy after I launched him. He does a 10-piece. I launch him. I think I dropped it
Get ready for the
before
next
that
battle.
too. 2 combos against that guy dropped.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. I think that's what he was trying to emulate. Vice.
Round 2. Fight.
Not already, dude? Drop the combo again. Why? Why?
Round 3. Fight.
That's actually not the punish. Try to hit him.
Round 4. Fight.
guy runs. There's so many cowards. There are a lot of cowards in.
Get ready for the next battle.
I've had like what 4 one and dones today. Funny how careful the balanced team is after season 2. Fakram is very weak in comparison to Shitstorm. In comparison to Tekken 7, you know, I don't think he's weak. It's just people haven't learned how to use him yet. He's not weak. He just when people learn him, he just came out like a few days ago. He's just not spammable. They were careful enough not to make him a spammable character. Because people were complaining. Yeah, they slowed him down. But I don't think he's weak. If he was Bruce, I would have learned him. But I don't have respect for Fakura. I don't like him. He's not my style. Bruce is more my style. Yeah, in comparison to Brian, Anna, and Nina. Nina is a joke. Anna is a joke. Nina is okay. She can be cheap, but Anna is a joke. Anna is more of a joke than even Brian Fury. Anna is a joke. Anna is for lazy people. If you're lazy, you can main Anna. I mean, you don't want to work. You're just lazy. There is no justification. They know it too, but what it is if you call them out on it, they get angry and they lie. They start lying on it. But Anna is a joke. I don't blame you for wanting to die. Anna is a joke. The people that made him, they know. That's why they made Anna. It's the same concept in life. Most people in this world, they want to be rewarded, but they don't want to work for it. They want rewards, but they don't want to work. It's a stupid mentality. Most people that you see walking around the street, they have this, the mentality. They want rewards for something they didn't put in. It's everywhere. It's in your job, it's in school, it's in work,
Get ready for
it's in
the
Tekken.
next battle.
They want rewards for something they didn't earn. That's why they use broken characters. The human condition shows up in Tekken.
One.
There is no difference in life. Spamming that stance, man. It's so fucking fraudulent, that stance.
Fight.
Thank God. I thought the down 2-3 wasn't gonna work. He was attacking, it was supposed to work, but knowing that this is Tekken 8, They will cancel you down 2-3 on counter. They'll cancel it. It was better in season 1. In season 1, you had your down 2-3. In season 2, you don't got it. Let me get out of here. I'm trying to sidestep too. Wake up into match. I get it. I got it. You're playing beats out. As Fighting Gem would say, beats out.
Fight. Round 1. Fight.
My bad. Sometimes I will mute myself by mistake.
Fight.
Should have known. I should have known you'd eat that and go into a fraudulent stance. Is that guaranteed?
Round 3. Fight.
fraudulent fuck. The stances is what's giving you the defense. But you know, when you whiff that low into the mid, it's launch punishable. People and I knew that. You're fraudulent as fuck, my guy.
Get ready for the next
Everybody
battle.
wants some kind of easy gimmicks that doesn't require. If you want to evade, you know what I mean, you got to do the old-fashioned way. You sidestep or you backtrack. Don't use the stance. It's fraudulent. That load that I backtracked away from, I made you whiff, and then you finished it, it's launch punishable. I've known that. That's why I fucked you up. No respect. You thought I didn't know it. You thought I was just gonna jack you. I know it's launch punishable. I know. Good games though, but that character is fraudulent as fuck.
Get ready for the next battle.
That character is top 5.
Hey, Steve, you know you can kick in fights, right?
Yeah, I think they should.
Round 1.
I think they should. It was pretty good. It was a launcher. The back 2 launcher, it was a launcher. It was a great launcher. They thought it was too cheap. I didn't do that. That was a hammer. I wouldn't do that in that situation. Ah, Lord, stop, please, stop. Stop. Let's settle down. Now I would use it. You're lucky. Steve and his easy stances. 50-50. That was a Y Rising 4. I mean, that was a Y Rising 2 he just grabbed. I was coming up with a Y Rising 2 and he grabbed it. When I do that.
Fight.
Right there. Okay, I'm safe as fuck. Damn, sidestep, really? Man, this guy doesn't want to block at all. He's using armor. Fights is for lazy people. You're exactly right. A lot of characters in this game are for lazy people. A lot of characters. They don't want to do defense. They just want some kind of gimmick to help them on defense. Like they ask for help on defense. If I want you to whiff, I will make you whiff. I don't need Law to do the crazy shit. I play old school Tekken. I block that. Keep it simple, huh? This guy's lagging. Wow, he's lagging. You seen that? lagging so hard, this fella over here. I don't know what he's doing, but now his shit just his signal just dropped. I gotta turn this on. I have to turn it on. I have a chance. I gotta remember this guy doesn't defend. This is armor, he doesn't defend. How did I whip that? You don't even know what the fuck you want to do in your own brain. I blocked that. That was a very slow load, and I blocked it. Fuck out of my face, my nigga. Your character is lazy as fuck. Lazy as fuck. I don't think you blocked once me playing you. I think all you did was armor and dip. Armor, dip, armor, dip. That's all you did. You didn't block one time. I find it sickening, you know? You don't even want to fucking block in a fight? You crazy dude? I'm harsh on these characters and these people because I feel like Law was done a disservice, hence my thumbnail. He's bleeding chips. Law is literally bleeding chips.
Get ready for the
when a lot of
battle.
people getting away with murder, Law is bleeding chips.
Round one. Fight.
That's an old school setup. It's a dangerous setup. It's not safe, but it's old. Sometimes it works. Did match after that. That's why I mashed.
Round four.
Because Eddie has a blender. Oh. Try to stop the promotion, dude. Obey the law. I know you try to stop it. You were playing random. You went crazy at the end there.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, they're not that good. He's not a very good character. Eddie has a blender.
Round two. Fight.
Usually I would throw this out there. Oh, 4-4-3 actually worked this time. Well, let me get the book. That was punching too. I knew it. All fucking Eddie. Like I said, that last Eddie is not something I can't see. If the frames were good, I could block it. Eddie's 4-4-3, there are times I can see it sometimes, but if it lags, I can't block it. You know what I mean? I can see it, and sometimes I can do the flip over it when I sense that you're really gonna do it. But that piece of shit, Eddie, was lagging so bad I couldn't duck it or retaliate. So he seems like he was just hitting me to it with the move. His ping was going 4-5, 5-4, like so. It's like it's hard to duck when everything becomes so stiff. I always go up and down. Tekken Emperor, Tekken King, Tekken God, Tekken Emperor, Tekken God, Tekken Emperor. Because Law is not good. He's not that good anymore. You know? Law is not that good anymore. He's bad. He's bad. Season 1, I would never lose to the likes of these players, beating me with such primitive skills. To quote Mike Tyson, fucking primitive skills that they're using. Don't think primitive skills. When Law was good in Season 1, you couldn't beat me with primitive skills. I'd kill you. Most of the people in my chat, in the chat right now, they're watching me to lose, right? That's why they're not subscribing. They're watching me to lose. They want me to lose, but it's not gonna happen. I will always get the Tekken God rank was designed for players like me. I can get this rank anytime I feel like it, but helping Law get beyond that, that's a tough story. I'm supposed to be a Tekken God because I play like one. I don't play like an emperor. I play like a god. But in Season 1, I played like God of Destruction. I was that good. That's why I got that rank in Season 1. I'm not saying it to show off. I know my character. in season 2, you have to be godlike to go beyond. Season 2, he's so bad that my style of playing in season 1 is gonna be very difficult. Like the laws that made it the god of destruction, their style is different, every different style. But in season 1, I was very solid because Law was solid. He needed some repairs, but he was a scrub killer in season 1. In season 2, he's not a scrub killer. But as far as getting this god rank right here, I will always get it because I play like a god. There's no mistake about it. I would get kicked down to Emperor and start fighting all these guys in Emperor. I would beat them and get the god rank right. I'm supposed to be a Tekken god. So people stream snipe like, I don't want him to be a Tekken god. You can try 100 times. This rank, I will always get it back because I play like one. You gotta understand that. That's why I'm not feared to put the rank on the line with a nerfed Law because I know I can get it back. So like and subscribe, nigga. Nice block. Thought he was gonna swing with it. Very strange. Strange timing. Damn, 111. That beat out my 111. 111. I can't believe that beat it out. I wish I had 443.
for the next battle.
My bad, my bad. I was talking the whole time, and then I don't know if you guys can hear me. We're hearing me. I was saying no matter how a lot of people come into the stream, you see you have like what? At some point there was like 17 people in here. None of them subscribe because most of them come in here to watch me lose. You know, it's like the Mayweather thing. I know that they sit in the chair and watch me. They don't. Every time I turn on the stream, a lot of people flood in, but they don't subscribe because they want to see you lose, right? But they don't understand. No matter how many times I lose, this rank, the God rank, I play good enough to always get it back. I will always be with the top 5% of guys that got into the God mode. So they come in here to stream snipe and to make sure I don't get this rank. That's impossible. I will always get this rank, always. I play good enough to be at this rank and eventually go beyond this rank. I don't know when they're gonna fix this character, but I know in season 1 I got God of Destruction. You know what I'm saying? Because I played solid and Law was good. Law was good in season 1. That's why I got God of Destruction. It wasn't anything special. He was a good character. He wasn't the best, but he was a scrub killer. Okami said it the best. If you were a scrub in season 1, Law killed you. Law killed you. In season 2, it's hard for him to do that now because he's not a good character. He's bleeding in season 2. There are a lot of people that play however they feel like it and get away with murder in season 2. And I have to adjust all the time. All the time. Like that Heihachi I just beat. I had to adjust all the time. That guy had me down 2 rounds. I play good enough to knock people. Like at the higher rank, I can beat these higher rankers. Even if I lose, I know within myself I can beat them. So you come to my channel to stream snipe, it's not gonna work. I don't want him to get God rank. I will always get this rank. I'm good enough to get this rank. You gotta understand that last season I got the final rank. I wasn't the best player, but Law was good enough for my style of playing to get the final rank. So stream sniping doesn't work. You can come and stream snipe, but make sure you subscribe when you're stream sniping. When you come to stop me from getting ranked, subscribe. So that the next time I get on a ranked battle, you can come back. You know what I'm saying? The more people that come in, the more subscriptions and views I get. Because I know people are watching me for their hate, right? No one likes Law, so they want him to lose. They have like 17 people in here. You know what I mean? And no one subscribed. That's fucking insane. That's you exposing yourself when you don't do that. 17 people? Come on, man. That's nuts. If you're gonna come in here and watch me go through hell, you might as well just hit the subscribe button. Don't be selfish and don't be stingy. I'm unapologetic. Like that real nigga shit, you're gonna get it here. You're not gonna get that suit and tie professional. Nah, man. If I gotta tell you off, I'll tell you off. And if I tell off the wrong person, you've seen me, I've apologized for like, yo, my bad, bro. I didn't even do that. Like the last time I was talking about Law's upgrade, Law's nerf and the patch note. I insulted somebody, but I apologized to that person. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought he was the wrong, like the guy was trying to insult me. You know what I mean? But when I catch anyone trying to insult me on my stream, I go at you, bro. This is that raw nigga shit in my stream. So if you coming in here to make sure I don't get the God rank, you're wasting your time. I am that good to get the rank. I could lose a couple of people here, but once I start getting the flow, I get the shit back. It's not a big deal. I got it once, I get it again. Getting the next rank is the problem. I have a feeling when I do get that next rank, I'm never gonna lose it again. It's probably, what it is I have to tweak something in my style of play to allow me to run through these guys that have no integrity when you're playing. Guys who are mashing, and I have to find ways, like what I used to do in season 1 that allowed me to overcome scrub mashers, right? I have to find it now in season 2 because Law doesn't have it anymore like season 1. I have to find it. In season 1, when I started learning, when I got to Tekken King and Tekken Emperor, that's when it started to click for me, slowly but surely. And when it clicked, I got God of Destruction. You know what I mean? Part of that reason is Law was good. He wasn't the best. He was like at least top 11 in season 1. I don't know about top 10. Law was around top 10, top 11, top 12, around that area. And I could work with those numbers. Maybe even top 15. I could work with top 15. But now Law, how many characters in here? There's like top 30 or 30. Yeah, he was literally perfect in season 1. Literally perfect. Well, I can't say perfect. He was good enough where he was good enough to fuck up scrub characters, like people who played the game scrubby, like waking up mashing, all this mashing shit, you know, as in you block. He didn't need nerfs. Or yeah, they ruined him. They ruined him. He didn't need nerfs or buffs. He needed like slight adjustments. Like now they've ruined him. Do you know how many people I killed in season 1? They were mashing on negative 3 frames. They mashed during Y Rising 4, right? And when I saw you, when it clicked, I killed you. Because I was obsessed. You know, I'm obsessed with Law's hammer. I call it freezing the game. That's what I call it. If you don't know what the fuck is going on and you're confused, you need time to think. I always say this: freeze the game, freeze it. Number one, it's free. The +3 over there, that shit is free. You know what I mean? The game just gave you +3, so freeze that shit. Even if, you know, now if they try to stop you from doing the hammer, then you can adjust accordingly, like down forward 1 or down forward 2 or blah blah blah. You know, whatever you want to do. Yeah, they're trying to have him. They're literally trying to destroy the character. There was a lot of scrubs in season 1, and they played the game disrespectfully, right? And they mash when this happens in season 1. I loved it. That's I was. You know where I learned that strategy from, to freeze the game? That Law in England. I used to watch him. C. Crezel. I used to watch him, and it's like, you know, when he was like, what the fuck was going on? He would just do the Law hammer. The +3 there is free. Whatever you want to do with that +3, that's up to you. But I always spam that move because it freezes the game and make people honest. When I put you in -3 like that, you show me who you are. You expose yourself. In season 1, if you mashed when I did that shit to you, you were done. This was so good. I used to catch this a lot in season 1. I used to catch this shit in season 1 a lot because they were mashed. And I would catch this too. All that stuff would be on counter because the counter it was there. In Tekken 7 it was there too, but it's not in season 2 anymore. So everyone is pressing. Yeah, Law used to obliterate mashes. Like people who at this highest level, you're watching it right at the Tekken God level, you can see people who are mashing. In season 1. You could not do that. Against me, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Like, I literally fucked you up for being disrespectful. Literally. To the point where, like, when you ate this shit, you had to back up. And once you start backing up, then I came in for you. So I'm saying? It would take this. The skilled people will come in. Those are the ones that stopped me in season 1. When I lost in season 1, those are the ones all, like, overly cheesy characters. Right? But if you're just a regular Tekken player in high level, like, oh yeah, I got my Tekken God of Emperor or Tekken God or whatever, and you fought me in season 1, I obliterated you. You couldn't mash against me, not me, because I played you by the numbers, the frames. That's how I played you. I wasn't the best at it, but from the little shit I was doing to you, I played you by the numbers, bro. But now in season 2, I can't do that no more because he's nerfed. That's why my Law is bleeding. In season 2, he's bleeding hard. Hard body. It takes like a really, really special Law, really special, to go beyond the Tekken god. You know what I mean? What's his name? Soldier. Soldier is what, god of destruction. You see? Now his style of Law is completely. He found a niche. His style of Law is different than mine. It's very different because I'll be watching. Okay, so I'm reading the patience and I'm reading what he's doing. It's very different from my Law. It's not like I abuse unsafe moves. Yeah, except when I do the junkyard, which sometimes they do parry. That's quite right, and I will switch it to this, right? But for the most part, yeah, too slow. Yeah, DSS 4-3, too slow. Law was a stone cold killer. Like the thing is, Law, like in season 1, no one expected him to be competitive. He was supposed to be as ass as they wanted him to be. The problem is, there were a lot of good Laws. There were, you know what I mean? The people who were using Law were hard workers. They worked hard. And because in season 1, Law rewarded hard work, those people, god damn this girl, those people that came in and used Law at that time, and if you were mashing scrub, they literally fucked you up. No two ways about it. I'm making a video, right? I'm going. They literally did that, and because of that, people hated Law for that, and now he got nerfed. Law was built for people who works hard. Even if his moves are easy, like, oh yeah, DSS is easy, blah blah blah, da da da. But you know, his frames are not that great. It takes some creativity. He's death by 1,000 cuts. But if you were good, if you were Law and you were good, damn this girl, bro. If you were Law and you were, I mean, I can't even say good. Like if you worked hard in season 1, you were rewarded. In season 1, you were literally rewarded. And also in Tekken 7, the problem is Law's skill was hidden behind the DSS execution. In Tekken 7, before I got deployed, I made it to True Tekken God. And I started having problems with Kunimitsu and all that. Like, it started to get a little crazy. And I knew within myself I could get the final in season Tekken 7. I just needed more time. And I got deployed. You know what I mean? I had to go to the Middle East and all that shit. And by the time I came back, Tekken 8 came out. I was like, damn, son. I never really had the time to go in where I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I never had that time. Yeah, they might as well just remove him out, just like Street Fighter. You know what I mean? There's something in Japan. Sorry. There's something in Japan that when it comes to Bruce Lee characters, I think people should really look into that. You know what I mean? Fei Long is no longer in Street Fighter. I've never seen anything like this before. I remember when I first read that news, I couldn't believe it. Fei Long has been there in Street Fighter since the late 80s, early 90s. So I think, when did he come into Street Fighter? You know what I mean? He was in Street Fighter 4. Not in every Street Fighter, but Fei Long has. Now they have literally deleted Fei Long from the Street Fighter franchise. Like, what the fuck is with that shit? Why would you do that? That is the only reason right now why I'm not playing Street Fighter 6. If Fei Long was there, I would have been playing it. Yeah. Tekken 8 Season 1. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, OG. Yeah, there's something about, I don't know whether, okay, alright. I don't know if it's connected, but I know the history behind Japan and China. there's bad blood there. There's bad blood. And the sad part is, if you look into karate, the people who brought karate into Japan, they were Chinese. Literally Chinese monks that went into Japan and created karate. Japan, from the island, karate from Okinawa Island and some of those Japanese islands. Most of those guys have Chinese ancestry. But somewhere along the line, even all the way to World War I and World War II, the Japanese started having this strange hate for the Chinese. Like, what the fuck was that? And then World War II started. That's when the problem. So when Bruce Lee made his movies, he always showed himself Chinese connections. Fist of Fury. He always showed himself defeating Chinese martial artists. Even when Ip Man came out, Ip Man 1, it showed the Japanese occupation of China, which was very bad. The history behind that is brutal. It was a massacre, right? They used to shoot kids in the head. Literally, soldiers will come up to you and blow your fucking head off. You know, I read this, right? You know, it's not something you can read it for yourself. So I think that's also connected in Tekken. I can't prove it, but I'm thinking that why they disrespect law so much, and I can't understand that shit. It's crazy to me. There's other people say, okay, law is not nerfed, but look at his story. You know what I mean? Law and Paul, they appear to be like bums in the game. Law and Paul, they look like fucking bums. They're so bum-like. Why would you do that? Paul is the all-American, kick-ass martial artist, all-American. And if you play his story, he acts like a bum. Why? Law's stuff goes without question. I mean, he's the bummiest character. He's always broke. He lost his business. All that stuff. Like, why the fuck would you do all that to him? If you say he's not nerfed, he's S tier. So why is his story so garbage? A Bruce Lee clone, a Bruce Lee lookalike. You know, not even Fei Long in Street Fighter is that bummy. In Street Fighter, he's kicked off the roster. He's no longer in the roster. He's gone. I'm never gonna play Street Fighter again because of that reason. I can't respect that kind of behavior, right? So in Tekken 8, it's like I'm this close to, not because, you know, like I lose my shit because I'm losing. Like, I'm this close to leaving this shit because of what they're doing to law. I know several good laws that have left. They can't deal with it. Like, having removed the counter hit from this, right? Remove the 4-4-3 is gone, right? Remove his back turn, mix-ups, that's gone. Because I don't know what that is. And these laws are like, yeah, you know, fuck it, I quit. And people who stand there and say, oh, you're a coward, you don't want to deal with, you're a coward, why would you quit? You see, you're not good enough, They would, like, there is no fucking point struggling with this character because you are destroying the character. That's why these guys have left. The guy used to watch in London, C. Crescent. If you go to his, this guy literally told me that he quit. Because he can't roll the dice no more. He got up, he was one of the first laws in season 1 that I watched. He got the final rank, God of Destruction in season 1, and then he just left. He waited for season 2, and when he looked at season 2, he examined it. He was like, "Yeah, this is garbage. I quit." He quit, and people know Lampkin quit. Rip is the worst one. Like, after they said that he had that meltdown or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. He doesn't. I don't see him going through rank battles anymore. He quit. I guess he's just commentating now. That's 3 laws, you know. And some of my personal friends that use law but not at this level, they quit. They're like, yo, this game is useless. You know, fucking quitting. But it was, oh yeah, you're making an excuse. There's a strong argument to say that Law might be the worst character in Tekken 8 right now. There's a strong argument. Because a lot of characters are very good. Law is like bottom 10. In season 2 right now, he's like bottom 10. He's so fucking bad. So bad. The counter that they took away from this, that counter hit, probably they took it, that's an insane damage to his gameplay. The 443 the original 443 and the armor that comes behind that, that's an insane damage. That's an insane nerf. And when he turns around like this and you remove this, that's probably the most fucked up nerf you could have done. He had his own dojo. Law had his, that's true. His own in Tekken 1, 2, and 3. Martial Law has his own dojo and his restaurant. Right about Tekken 4, he lost his rest. He became a bum in Tekken 4. When they gave him the DSS transition in Tekken 4, they made him a bum. I remember. And I was practicing DSS from Tekken 4. That's how I learned how to do it. I practiced it all the time. It was new. I'd never seen it before. I practiced DSS a lot. I practiced. I went to the lab, practice. And I was better on doing it on the left side than I could still do it on the right side, just the timing was off, right? But I could still do it, right? But on the left side, I was a beast at it. I got used to playing on the left. You know what I'm saying? And I practiced DSS over and over 100 times. Over 1,000 times back then, from Tekken 4, Tekken 5, Tekken 6, Tekken Tag 2, and Tekken 7. That's 5 Tekkens I was doing DSS. Perfect DSS and catching these people on counter. They would eat this and just, they would break their controller. And I'll be looking at these guys like, bro, you know, if you're pressing over there, I'm going to kill you because you're pressing. I would catch this and come up and they would press and boom, I would catch the counter and then you could just watch your obliteration from there, right? The sad part is I didn't do this. DSS a lot of the DSS I did at that time was this. That one, that launched. On counter, it was a launcher. So when I came up, I would quickly transition and hit the DSS 2. If I was lazy, I would hold DSS 222, and all this would get in there on counter. All that would get in, and then I would proceed to mix you up from there. You see? Law is like +9 in DSS transition. Without the DSS, like he had the +4, +5, and I would proceed from there, right? I didn't have to do this. Double did that a couple of times. When he came up and he recognized the counter because he was like, there was a small window, it was like, and he just saw it and he would put this in there. I was like, holy fuck! And it was a launcher, and he just proceeded to just kill you. You know what I mean? People hated that. And I'm looking at this guys. Do you have any fucking idea how hard that was to catch? Any idea for this guy to catch that? And you're hating on that? That is unforgivable hate right there. You can't forgive. That's why I go on with this attitude. I know that people come to my stream to watch me lose. I know that because they hate law players and they hate law. So like somebody who represents such toughness and masculinity, we can't have this guy up there. No. You know what I mean? We want the wimps up there. No, motherfucker. Toughness will suffice. Toughness will go through. If Lily can get God of Destruction, Law deserves God of Destruction. That's every law. You know what I mean? Who said only the broken people are supposed to be God of Destruction? Who the fuck told you that? That because I'm Zafina supposed to get it, Claudio's supposed to get it, Lily, are you fucking kidding me? Law is supposed to get it. Don't hate, appreciate. If 17 people are gonna sit down in my stream and watch that shit, fucking hit the subscription button and hit the like button. Don't come there to watch me lose. Like, what are you, stupid? Are you gonna sit there and be like, you know what I mean? You see me going through all this crazy shit. I'm struggling over here. You're just gonna, yeah. And some people come in there to stream snipe. Yeah, I gotta make sure he doesn't get it. That's not gonna happen. Every time I turn on the stream and I lose that rank, in that same stream, I'm gonna get back the rank. Because I played good enough to get it. You're looking at somebody who reached the final rank in season 1. Without any script, no cheese, no nothing. You cannot even cheese with law. I reached that rank in season 1. A lot of people went beyond that. After I got the rank, I was done with season 1. done. So, how the hell do you think I'm not gonna be a Tekken god in season 2? Come on, man. People literally come to your stream and hate. They don't subscribe, they just hate. You know, talk all kinds of shit. Well, let me see your stream and put your rank in there on the line with a nerfed character. And see how stable your mental or your mentality or your emotions are. You think it's easy to use law in rank? You come to someone's stream to make sure he loses? Because what? He's using law? What kind of childish piece of shit behavior is that? You're gonna come to someone's stream and you're gonna come back all the time. You might as well just hit the subscribe button. You're going to see, I ain't running nowhere. Don't come to the stream to watch somebody lose. Especially if the person is using law. Now, if I was using one of the broken people, Zafina, or like damn, I want this Zafina. Zafina is broken. I don't like her. That makes sense. But Law is not broken. Law is as honest as you can get. He's a very honest character. Why do you hate this guy so much? He's honest. And in the old Tekken, he was hard to use because his skill was locked behind the DSS execution. And even then, back then, with the DSS execution, he was still hated. I don't get this shit, man. This is crazy to me. What are you saying, Okami? They just spit on the legacy Law players. They made DSS easy, then want to take the frames up. Exactly. Yeah, they spit in their face. I never asked for DSS to be easy. I never asked for it. I don't mind the old ways. I'm an old school Tekken player. I started DSS from Tekken 4. I don't mind it. If this is the execution, I have passion for law. It's just like saying, how does fighting GM does the blue spark so good? He doesn't miss the blue, because Lee Chalang is hard to use, but GM doesn't miss the blue sparks. The execution on the blue sparks, he has the passion for Lee Chalang, so he can do it. I had passion for DSS, for law, so the execution was there, and I enjoyed the execution. If it wasn't laggy frames, and because in Tekken 7 sometimes the frames was fucked up, and people would interrupt your +4 because of the lag. But offline, and everything was good, everything was great, the frame was perfect, the connection was perfect. Your DSS War Rising 4 couldn't get interrupted. No, motherfucker, you couldn't get that. You couldn't get that. You know? And it wasn't War Rising 4 DSS, it's not easy to do. That's why I barely risk this. I never had enough confidence to go into War Rising 4 back then, execute the DSS, and do. I think there was like 10% of the time, like when I knew I was winning, and the guy was a complete masher, and I knew he was gonna mash, I would quickly transition and hit the button real fast. Then I would get the launcher. Once in a blue moon, I did that. So when I saw Double do that in tournaments, I was like, this guy's fucking insane. Because if they ducked it, you were launched, right? And you know, there were other things you could do like this. You could do that. You could do this when you sense it. You could do it. Even this, you could do that back then. When you sense the counter, you saw, okay, this guy's a punk. He's counter. Most of the time, for me to be safe, I did this, and I was always happy because all 3 punches on counter, boom, 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 would connect. I was like, okay, I got you on +4. I'm gonna whoop your ass right now. At +4, it only took +4 for me to kill you. It only took +4. At +4, I handled you. For me, it only took +4. You know, this. When I got that in there, and in Tekken 8 now, his Magic 4, he doesn't. Magic 4 from 11 frames to 13 frames. Why? This is the same guy that trained Lee Chalang how to fight. This Law's story, Lee Chalang actually came to Law's dojo to learn how to fight. And look at how much better he is. He's like 5 times better than Law in this game now. The propaganda about Lee being nerfed or whatever. I'm like, bro, get the fuck. That's propaganda. The problem with Lee is he is a hard character to learn. That's the difference with Lee. He's hard. That's a hard character because you gotta learn your blue sparks, you gotta learn your slide, you gotta learn your frames, you gotta learn your movement. Lee's hard. You know what I mean? But if you have passion for Lee and you sit down and you take your time and just one at a time learn Lee, and you finally do learn Lee, you can kill anybody in this game because his keep out is out of control. He has like Brian Fury's keep out. He will keep you out. Not to mention his 4-4-3 is safe. Lee has 4-4-3, down 3, blue sparks, back 4. Under pressure, you pressurize Lee, you fall for down 3. That's a guaranteed counter hit launcher. You just gotta come close. You gotta learn the execution. I don't use the characters. When you get your down 3 on counter, it's a launcher. And this is a bad character? And how was that even ever conceived? How can somebody have down 3 and be a bad character? You got down 3. You can't be a bad character. Your 4-4-3 is safe. How are you bad? I'm so close to quitting, bro. So close to quitting. You have Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy the Hitman Hearns, and the last one. What the fuck is his name? Oh, see how my mind works? The 4 kings, right? Once I leave, it's gonna be like 3 kings. I'm losing. Yeah, I don't even know if I have the patience to roll the dice because Law is so nerfed. I don't know. I'm really considering leaving. Like the way other laws have left. Very few laws now are playing. Very few laws. I'm considering leaving. Because it seems so fucking pointless. They keep nerfing and nerfing and nerfing and nerfing. Someone goes to Twitter and cries, they nerf Law. You know what I'm saying? I've spent like an hour-long video talking about Law's nerf. I never posted it on that. People people look at it, just ignore it and start lying. Law, like, he's with every character that turns around. The characters that do turn around, that have a turnaround stance, like Raven and all that, Law has the weakest turnaround stance situation in this game. The weakest one. There's no armor crush here. Fang has when Fang turns around, he has armor. He can armor crush from here. Law can't. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. In Tekken 7, it used to. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on. The only thing that hits hard here is this. And if they block it, you're negative 14. Most laws will do this. Look at how much damage it takes. Right? The law. See? I've made videos on this. This is fucking insane. That's why when I saw the season 2 notes, I just looked at the line where I just stage something, fix a bug where the stage does this and stage does that. I was like, these guys are fucking insane. So I was done. When I saw the notes, I cashed out. I was like, yeah, the hate is real. I literally look at the notes. I was like, this is a waste of my fucking time. This shit. You can't do anything when you turn around. It doesn't have a magic 4 anymore. There are no 4-4-3s going on here. You have to play so passive, and I was passive in season 1. In season 2, I have to literally quadruple my passiveness. Passivity is even a word. Passive as in like you can literally play somebody in Tekken 8 right now, and because of how bad Law is, You can do this and not do anything and just step back. Because you know he's just not, he doesn't have it. So you just do one, step back. Jab. Down forward one, step back. Hit, step back. This, step back. This, step back. Like, that's literally like just touch, leave. Touch, leave. Touch, leave. Down back two, leave. You can't even down back two and sidestep, which I've done many times and I've gotten hit. Which I can show you on camera if you want to see it. You know? Oh, that's smart play, like down forward, down back three. Down back three, sidestep. Like, down back three, they mash. You sidestep, you get hit. Down back three, step, you get knocked out. That's happened to me before, many times. You can't even employ that kind of, you know, because, you know, few laws will do stuff like that, like down back three, okay, let me move, let me step because I want to be smart, I want to do something, let me create something. This game, it doesn't let you do it. Down back three, step, get knocked out. Like, what? Some piece of shit player came into my stream and like, I should have known that the hitbox expands. The hitbox literally expands when I'm the one sidestepping. My hitbox expanded. What the fuck are you talking about, son? My hitbox expands. Therefore now, since that player was mashing after he ate down back three, your hitbox expanded. So you're the one that's supposed to get knocked out, nigga. I'm like, are you fucking insane? I put you in -3 so I can get the fuck out the way. That's why I put you in -3, so I can get out. But as I was getting out, my hitbox expanded. That's the answer I got. My hitbox expanded. Are you fucking insane? Don't come to my stream to tell me such a fucking explanation. I will insult you out the stream. And ban you. Now if you said, you know what, Law's sidestep is not that good, I understand, you were supposed to dodge that shit, you know, that's okay, yeah, I get it, you know what I mean, yeah, you're right, bro, this and that. Like, talk with common sense. Why the fuck would your hitbox expand when you're the one getting the... Look, think about this shit. It's just like you in a spot and you leave the spot, but your residue is still there. So if someone attacks your residue, you feel the pain. Do you have any idea how fucking insane that sounds? Like, oh yeah, you gotta take a shit. You take a shit, you dump. See, when I was in the army, when we went to the field, we took a shit in the woods. That's a crazy story. And then you left the residue of yourself there. And if someone lit that shit on fire, your ass got burnt. What the fuck is that? Well, my ass box expanded from my ass to the shit. So if you lit the shit on fire, it burns all the way to my ass, down to my stomach. Yeah, like wag bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? That's the explanation. Your hurt box was expanded. So therefore now, you're supposed to get knocked out. You see why, like, I can be very mean to some people that come to the stream? Because of how they, like, yo, you have no fucking IQ. Someone who does this to you, and that player is deciding to get the fuck out the way, right? He must be rewarded for leaving. Because he didn't just do this and start going in. He did this so that you can solicit a response. So that when you whiff the response, he can kill you. Mind blown. Doesn't that sound logical to you? I did this, so now therefore I'm getting the fuck out the way as you are punching because you're stupid. So once you whiff the punch, I can kill you. Is like, am I speaking an alien language here? I'm speaking English. It just makes sense, right? Look at your body. Before you stand up, I have left the scene. I've left the scene. That is as honest. I cannot break this thing anymore. I can't any more explanation. I can't explain this anymore. If you don't agree with what I just told you right now, you are a fucking idiot. I can't help you, and I'm gonna be mean to you. It is what it is. If you put someone on negative and you decide to give away your turn by putting him on negative so you can leave the vicinity, you must be rewarded if your opponent mashes. Just like this. You see this? 0 frames. Neutral. Right? Hold on, it's my girl, you know. Alright, I'm about to end the stream. Give me 1 second. Right? 0 frames. If the law decides to, now it's getting out the way at that point might be a little different. It's 0 frames, but he should, you know, you should be allowed to walk. But I remember when this used to be plus at some point. You understand? This is -1, which is crazy to me. You know, down 1 is -1. It should be at least 0 frames, at least. This dude here got hit, but whatever. Or even +1, right? But this is +3, +3, and I can't even get the fuck out the way. But Law is top 5, S tier. Tournament presence. The fucking ridiculous accent. S tier. You're talking all that stupid shit. Bro, what? Dude had to revert his saying. Oh no, Lee Chaolang is no longer a weak character after spending damn near 3 months saying that he was weak. Now he reverted. He's not weak. I'm scratching my head like, what the fuck possessed you to think this guy was ever weak? Lee Chaolang is hard. Not to be confused with weak. That is a character that you have to take, sit your dumb ass down, and learn him from 1 to 10. Sit your ass down. I know you're lazy. Sit down and learn Lee. That's hard. But weak? No. Now it's been reverted. Lee is no longer hard. I mean, he's no longer weak. He is strong. Bro, get the fuck out of here, son. Get out of here with that stupid shit. Ruin the game for everybody else. No character in this game is completely weak. But there are characters that are weaker than a lot of characters. And in Season 2, Law is weaker. There are damn near 70% of the characters in this game. Law in Season 2 is about average. That's my opinion. He's not top 10. And people ask me, why am I saying this? Why? Because Law in Season 2 now, he is susceptible to mashers. That's why he's not top 10. It is easy to mash and beat him. Very easy to mash and beat him. That's why he's not top 10. In Season 1, you could argue that. Because he had the tools to kill scrubs that were mashing. Even at the Tekken God level, you had scrubs that got there by mashing, right? When I got there at that level and I used Law in Season 1 and you mashed, I killed you. There was no doubt about it. No two ways. You had no choice. If you played me in Season 1 and your idea of playing this game was smashing, I fucked you over. You couldn't escape it because your mentality fucked you. I didn't do it. You fucked you. You mashed. So me using Law by the numbers and looking at my frame data and seeing what you're doing, I fucked you up. That's it. You don't like it, go suck a lemon. Or learn not to mash. But now in Season 2, I can no longer do that. It's hard now. It's 10 times harder in Season 2 now than to kill scrubs the way I'm supposed to kill scrubs. You know? I had a lot of talents in Season 1 when it came to scrub killing. I was good at it. I can't do that anymore. it's gonna become harder and harder and harder. The nerf is so big. Look at the thumbnail. The character is bleeding, son. Law is bleeding. That's it. I don't know what they're gonna do to him in season 2, but I'm like, you know, I'm this close to leaving entirely. Not because I can't take the heat. You gotta understand, I got the last rank in season 1, taking the heat. It's not the heat I can't take, it's the nerfs. I can't take these nerfs. I can't take that. I can't honestly sit down, look at my character, and take these nerfs. I can't take this shit. It's crazy. The nerfs are too much. They're too much. I can't take it. You know? I'll tell you what though, I'm good enough to be a Tekken god. I can't take these nerfs. These nerfs are too much. They're too much for me. I can't take it. I have to do some soul searching to see what I want to do with my character now. I'm not gonna go to another character. That means I'm talking out, right? I don't give a fuck about Fakaram. I could care less about Armor King. I mean, I don't give a damn about King. Nobody, just Law. And the character that I love so much is being nerfed by the numbers, by the second, every hour of every fucking day being nerfed. I can't take that shit. That means the fighting field is not level. It's not plain. It's unbalanced. I can't take this shit. This is bad, man. Law is bad. How do I take a shit in the woods? You light my shit on fire, and my ass gets burnt. You know that's actually an old voodoo ritual. Like that's actually a spiritual ritual that people used to talk about in the old country. I have African history, just so some people who are wondering, right? In the old country, I used to hear about those stories. They burned the shit and your ass got burnt. If you took a shit in someone's backyard and he does a little spell, cast a spell on your shit, your ass could get burnt. I always found that fucking hilarious. Whether I believe it, that's a different story. But it's like you live your residue, your hurt box expanded, so I burnt this shit and he burns your ass. That's what you're telling me. The dumbest shit I ever heard. Anyway, man, enough of my rant. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If 17 people are gonna come to my stream, you better start hitting that subscribe button. Next time I'm gonna start forcing people to subscribe before I even start playing. I'm not just gonna fucking appear, sit in your chair, and just stare at the stream all day. Like and subscribe. Don't be stingy. There's nothing fake about me. I'm real. I'm as real as it comes, son. If you don't like the real shit, don't come to the stream. Don't come here to watch me lose. Don't like, you don't subscribe, you just, oh yeah, I want him to lose because I just hate him so much. You're fucking insane. Get a job. Like everybody else. I work 9 to 5 just like everybody else. Alright, I gotta go, man. It was a good run. Like and subscribe. Next Law can stream. Okami.